Well, I would be a lion because it is my favorite animal, and I don't know, they have this majestic quality to them, and I think they're kind of, I don't know, I don't know, cuddly. They look cuddly. Well, yeah, yeah, let's go with that. If I were any Star Wars character, oh, that's a good one. I would have to say I would be probably, this is gonna sound kind of lame, but I want to be like R2D2 because he's there, but he's very useful. Like when he's there, like sure he just makes noises and whatnot, but he does serve a bigger purpose. My favorite color is a two-way tie between black and red. Um, it's just always been black and red. Manhole covers are round because it is easier for them to be moved, and also so they don't fall into the hole, or there's less of a chance for that to happen as if it were like square. Favorite drink is, if we're talking about soda, it's Mountain Dew. If we were talking about juice, it's probably orange juice, but I rarely drink that, and it's pretty much only when I'm sick. Currently, my refrigerator has very little of my food. It's mostly my roommate's food. Yeah, I'm almost out and I need to restock soon. The last book I read, I believe, was Beastly by Alex Flynn, if I'm correct. I don't really know who that'd be. I mean, I'm not exactly like 100% pleased with my life, but I think it'd be really hard to live someone else's life, no matter who that person was. But I guess it'd be cool to like be someone famous because I mean, just to have those luxuries, just to have the luxuries, it'd be interesting. Like I don't mind kicking back and relaxing. The last movie I went to see would be, I believe, I Am Number Four with a friend of mine. And actually, for the second time. Yeah, I like the movie and I like the book as well. Even though there's so much more detail in the book, but they were both good in their own respect. I believe is well, no, I know that my favorite song is "When It Rains" by Paramore. It's I don't know. I've just always kind of identified with it, and I don't know. It's kind of a weird song to associate with, but it's just I've always enjoyed it. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to look up database just to know for my sake what it was, but like my assumptions were correct, and I would explain this that a database is a place where information is like stored. 2.5 million gas stations in the United States. And this is just a random number. Like, I have no idea like how to judge that, but I'm pretty sure that I am not correct. I don't know. It, I guess I'd want to know what their planet was like first before I went and decided, oh, I want to be the ruler of your planet because it could be a crappy planet, you know. If I were to be any fictional character, it would either be Kurt Wagner, who's also known as Nightcrawler from X Men, or Aurora Monroe, also from X Men, because I love their mutant powers, and I think it'd be amazing to have either one of those. I don't, I don't really think there's anyone who looks like me, but I guess maybe we could get, I don't know, Kuno Becker, who's not that well known, but he did do some movie called Goal, The Dream Begins, and it's a really good movie, and I like his acting. It would either be teleportation or the ability to control the weather. Yeah, it'd be something kind of like simplistic, like just me, or you know, I'm kind of addicted to the title of Against the Grain that I've been using, or that I used on a dance that I created, and yeah, my struggle, I guess my life would be like the struggle of trying to find myself in life. I would use my time to just spend it with my friends and family, and maybe like go somewhere cool with my loved ones, just so we could experience some of like the same things together. If I were a type of food, um, I really love pasta, and with all like the pasta and grains I eat, I would probably say that I would be like a grain product of some sort, like bread or like pasta. Like, I don't know, I guess like lasagna, the lasagna blocks. Sounds weird, but that is what I'm going with. I would like to use the money to pay off like my college loans, my student loans, because they have been piling up. And once that got taken care of, I would hope that I could like buy my loved ones something, like nothing like too extravagant, but just something to help them out. Like especially my parents, because they've done so much for me. Kind of an odd question, but I think that I would have to go with like Caesar dressing or Thousand Island. I think it would be the kind of car that I own, which is like an '89 Oldsmobile, because they are really resilient cars. And, you know, from everything that I've been through, I would just have to say that I'm a resilient person. I like my parents for different reasons. Um, because like there's not one that's better than the other. Like they help in their own way. So I can't exactly be like, oh, my mom is better because she does more for me, because she really doesn't. Like they both give their support and help me out when I need it, like any way they can. You know what? I have a good number actually. A lot of the people that I interact with now, I consider them to be good friends. Some are great friends, and yeah, like it's enough for me. Like I don't need tons and tons of close friends because I don't know, close friends you shouldn't have too many of. Otherwise, they'll just be like all your other friends. Like something sets them apart, and the friends that I have, I've just known for the last few years, and I've really gone close to them. So yeah, I have a good handful. My life's passion is dancing. Really, I discovered it when I came to college, and ever since then, I've just completely given myself to modern dance and jazz and ballet. Like I've learned some of everything, like something of everything, pretty much, and it is really, which I've just discovered actually this last year. Like the only thing that, like when I'm doing it, is just I forget everything else, and like when I'm done being in the studio, it's this great feeling of like happiness that I've accomplished something.